Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Tuesday. We've got 13 matchups on this MLB slate today. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys. Turn on those notification bells. Check out all my betting links in the description below, guys. Guys, for baseball, they got a Paul Skeens new customer free pick for Underdog. If you're not already signed up, use the link in the description, guys. Go ahead and make Paul Skeens that first leg. If you guys like doing MLB player props, definitely want to check that out. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. Yeah, another busy slate today, as it's pretty much going to be with baseball rest of the season. Starting with the New York Mets versus the Miami Marlins. Mets opening up as road favorites at -160. The Marlins +130 with the over/under at 7.5. Mets coming into this matchup 2-2. The Marlins 3-2. Pitching for the Mets is Kadai Senga. Pitching for the Marlins is Sandy Alcantara with an ERA of 3.86. Senga, his last 3 starts, he's given up 6 total runs. Sandy, he's already pitched once this season against the Pirates. He pitched 4 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 7 strikeouts. Kadai Senga did pitch 3 times against Miami in 2023, where he only gave up 5 total runs. Sandy pitched 1 game against them in 2023 where he gave up 3 runs. The Mets, they're coming off a big Miami win yesterday, 10-4. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the game we were waiting to see on from the Mets, is a big scoring game like that. Bad loss for Miami, which makes it tough to bet on today. Listen, baseball is the most lopsided sport in sports, so it just changes on the daily. The Mets, the overs hit in 7 of the last 9 on the road against the Mets here, or against the Marlins. The Marlins, yeah, a lot of overs here. So I don't know. I kind of expect the Mets to bring the bats out a lot this series. I thought the Marlins were pretty decent. Senga had very good starts against the Marlins in 2023, and then Sandy, I don't know. Didn't look bad in his start against Pittsburgh. Pitched the 4 innings, gave up 2 runs here, but I love what I saw from the Mets. We're going to ride some momentum and take the Mets on the road today. Next matchup, we've got the Texas Rangers versus Cincinnati Reds. Rangers opening up as road favorites at -140. The Reds +120 with the over/under at 9. Rangers coming into this matchup 3-2. The Reds 2-2. Pitching for the Rangers is Nathan Eovaldi with an ERA at 3.0. Pitching for the Reds is Carson Spears. Eovaldi pitched against Boston this year. He pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 9 strikeouts. Spears hasn't pitched this season. His 3 starts last year, his last 3 starts were horrible. He has given up 20 runs in his last 3 starts. Eovaldi pitched against the Reds once last year. He pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 8 strikeouts, and Spears doesn't have a head-to-head pitching matchup. The Rangers, what a weird game yesterday. They just lost 14-3 to the Reds yesterday. Listen, usually when you're off in MLB, you are way off, and that's just how it goes. There is no close. You either crush it or you get murdered, and it's just, that's how baseball is. Rangers, surprisingly, they're 2-6 against Cincinnati here. They've actually struggled head-to-head. The unders hit in Cincinnati's 8 of their last 11, even though they just crushed it yesterday. I don't know. I think the Rangers bounced back today. Eovaldi, not horrible in his first start. I mean, gave up 2 runs, solid game, but I'm worried about Carson Spears. He finished the game with 20 total runs in 3 starts. Only pitching 4 to 5 innings, too. So I don't love his sample size of games. Give me the Rangers on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Arizona Diamondbacks versus the New York Yankees. Yankees opening up as slight home favorites at -115. Arizona -105 with the over/under at 8.5. Arizona coming into this matchup 2-2. The Yankees 3-0. Pitching for Arizona is Corbin Burns with an ERA of 0. Pitching for the Yankees is Will Warren. Burns, his last 3 starts, he's given up 2 total runs. His last time he played the Yankees, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 9 strikeouts. Warren, He's given up 11 total runs in his last 3 starts. And yeah, Burns pitched twice against the Yankees last season, gave up 3 total runs. Warren doesn't have any head-to-head stats there. Arizona, they're coming off a big Chicago win, 10-6. Yankees are coming off that 3-game Milwaukee dominating sweep here. Arizona, 4-13 on the road against the Yankees. The overset in the Yankees 4 of their last 5. Yankees 13-4 at home against Arizona. And I gotta ride the Yankees. As long as their bats are juiced, whatever kind of magical fairy dust they got in those bats right now, I gotta ride the Yankees here, especially at home. I'll take New York in this one. Next matchup, we got the Pittsburgh Pirates versus the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays opening up as home favorites at -155. The Pirates +130 with the over-under at 7.5. Pitching, let's see, Pirates coming into this matchup 1-4. The Rays 3-1. Pitching for the Rays is Shane Baz. Currently, I'm looking on his side. I'll look this up live while I'm recording. It says for the Pirates, it's TBD. Yeah, let's see. It's undecided here. And if you guys watch the beginning, they do have the underdog promo with Paul Skeens as a free pick square. So not sure if he's going to be pitching today or tomorrow because it expires tomorrow. So be sure to check that. And but he should be pitching today or tomorrow. So we'll see who ends up pitching for the Pirates today. Let's see. Baz. Yeah, no real pitching stats here, honestly. So we'll see what happens with Shane Baz on the mound. The Pirates, they just lost to Tampa 6-1 yesterday. Tough 3-game stretch from them. They're 1-9 against Tampa, 0-8 on the road against Tampa. The unders hit in 4 of their last 5 against Pittsburgh. And Tampa, nice 2-game stretch. I mean, good start for Tampa Bay to start the season. I'm still just not in love with the Pirates. We'll see, even if Paul Skeens is on the mound. I mean, we've already seen Skeens have a great start, and the offense just is not good for the Pirates. That's all it is. And yeah, I think I got to take the Rays at home today. Next matchup, we've got the Washington Nationals versus the Toronto Blue Jays. Toronto opening up as home favorites at -165. Washington +140 with the over-under at 8.5. Washington coming into this matchup 1-3. Toronto 3-2. Pitching for the Nationals is Trevor Williams. Pitching for Toronto is Jose Barrios with an ERA at 10.80. Williams, his last 3 starts, he's given up 2 total runs. Barrios, his only start, his first start this season against Baltimore, pitched 5 innings, gave up 6 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Williams hasn't pitched against Toronto since 2017, where he gave up 3 runs. Barrios pitched against the Nationals in 2023, where he gave up 5 runs. Washington coming off a Toronto loss yesterday, 5-2. Let's see. Yeah, Toronto, a little 2-game winning streak. Washington 1-8 on the road. The overs hit in 10 of their last 12 against the Nationals. Yeah, nice showing from Toronto. 2 solid games in a row, which is what you want to see from Toronto here. And Washington, yeah, very bad road team. And it's going to be like that all season here. You're just hoping that Barrios has a better game, to be honest. Rough first game. Hopefully, if he can cut his first game numbers in half, I think they'll be all right today. I'll take the Blue Jays at home. Next matchup, we got the Kansas City Royals versus the Milwaukee Brewers. Both teams in a pick'em scenario at -110 with the over-under at 8.5. Royals coming into this matchup 2-2. The Brewers 0-4. Pitching for the Royals is Michael Lorenzen. Pitching for the Brewers is Chad Patrick with an ERA of 18. Lorenzen, his last 3 starts, he's coming off 3 straight 0-run games. Patrick, I can't find any stats on Patrick. Could be the site I'm using. Let me see. Let's see. Chad Patrick. Let's see. Surely he's got to have a pitch. Okay, yeah. He pitched. He came in, pitched an inning in, I don't know, one of the games. Yeah, against the Yankees, where they lost 20-9. He gave up 2 runs in that inning, 2 hits. So yeah, not the best there from Patrick, but he got thrown into the fire on that one, so I don't know. But yeah, Royals coming off a big Brewers win yesterday, 11-1. Yeah, the struggles continue for Milwaukee. I mean, wow, what a bad 3-game stretch. I mean, this pitching has been horrible for the Brewers. They've given up 11, 12, and 20 in the last 3. Never seen anything like that. I mean, that's insane. How bad that is. Royals 5-1 on the road. Brewers 1-4 at home. The overs hit in 4 of their last 5. I mean, I feel like you got to take the overs. I mean, there is no defense. They're not stopping anybody here. Yeah, even the Royals, who's, kind of not the greatest start of the season so far, they even pumped 11 on the Brewers. So, like, in a pick'em game, how can I take the team that just is giving up 10 plus runs a game? No chance. I'll take the Royals on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Minnesota Twins versus Chicago White Sox. Twins opening up as road favorites at -170. The White Sox +140 with the over-under at 7.5. Twins coming into this matchup 0-4. The White Sox 2-2. Pitching for the Twins is Simeon Woods Richardson. Pitching for the White Sox is Shane Smith. Let's see. Richardson, his last 3 starts, has given up 7 total runs. Smith looks like he's making his first start here. Richardson pitched 3 times against the White Sox last season, gave up 6 total runs, so not the worst games there. Yeah, Minnesota, I mean, 0-4 to start the season. They just got beaten 9-0 by the White Sox. I mean, baseball's crazy right now. You got the White Sox destroying team. I mean, hey, shouts out to the White Sox. Their 2 wins have been blowout wins. 8-1 to the Angels, 9-0 to Minnesota. It's like, what are they doing? They're like in the same situation as the Brewers. They're giving up a lot of runs here. Back-to-back 9-run games for Minnesota. They've given up 0-6 on the road. Yeah, have not liked the pitching. The pitching's been bad for Minnesota. And offensively, it's been a mess for them. I mean, how on earth could I pay this high price tag for the Twins? And they're giving up like 9+ runs. Yeah, give me the White Sox +1.5 at home today. Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Angels versus the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals opening up as home favorites at -145. The Angels +120 with the over-under at 8.5. Angels coming into this matchup 3-1. The Cardinals also 3-1. Pitching for the Angels is Kyle Hendricks. Pitching for the Cardinals is Matthew Laborator. Hendricks, his last 3 starts, he's given up 5 total runs. Laborator, he has given up 7 total runs. Hendricks pitched once against St. Louis last season where he pitched 7 innings and gave up no runs. Laborator, he pitched one game against LA last season, pitched 3 innings and gave up 4 runs here. LA on a 3-game winning streak, beat St. Louis in a close one yesterday, 5-4. Yeah, close, tough loss for St. Louis here. Angels, they play St. Louis very well. 5-0 on the road against St. Louis. 6-2 against St. Louis, where they've been very good. The overs hit in St. Louis is 6 of their last 6 against the Angels here. Loved what I saw from the Angels here. They're on a nice little streak right now. Got some momentum. And Hendricks pitched a really good game last year against them here. Wasn't that bad on the mound. Yeah, give me the Angels +1.5 on the road today. Next matchup, we got the San Francisco Giants versus the Houston Astros. Giants opening up as road favorites at -120. Houston +100 with the over-under at 8. Giants coming into this matchup 3-1. Houston 2-2. Pitching for the Giants is Logan Webb with an ERA of 5.40. Pitching for the Astros is Hayden Wesnecky. Webb, his last 3 starts, he's given up 6 total runs. He's actually pitched once this season already. He pitched 5 innings against the Reds, gave up 3 runs and had 5 strikeouts. Wesnecky, he's given up 9 total runs in his last 3 starts. Webb pitched 1 game against Houston last year where he gave up 3 runs. Wozniacki. He pitched one game against the Giants last year where he gave up 3 runs. And yeah, Giants dominating one yesterday against Houston 7-2. Yeah, disappointing game. I thought Blanco would have a better game in the pitching rotation, but they didn't. Giants, they've been good against Houston. 5-1 against Houston, 4-2 on the road against Houston. The unders hit in Houston's 4 of their last 6 against San Francisco. Yeah, I mean, Giants, nice little stretch right now. I think they're good dogs today. Looked really good yesterday. Oh no, timeout. Giants are favorites. Yeah, no, I like the Astros here. I don't know why I thought the Giants were the underdogs. Yeah, Houston dogs at home, coming off a bad loss yesterday. I think they bounce back today. Give me the Astros plus 1.5 at home in this one. Next matchup, we've got the Cleveland Guardians versus the San Diego Padres. Padres opening up as home favorites at -170. The Guardians plus 140 with the over-under at 7.5. Guardians coming into this matchup 2-2. Padres 5-0. Pitching for the Guardians is Logan Allen. Pitching for the Padres is Michael King with an ERA of 10.12. Allen, his last 3 starts, he's given up 9 total runs. King, he's given up 8 total runs. He pitched once this season already against the Braves, where he pitched 2 innings, gave up 3 runs, and had 3 strikeouts. Allen pitched against the Padres once in 2023, where he gave up 5 runs and 3 innings pitched. King pitched against Cleveland last season, where he pitched 7 innings, gave up 1 run, and had 6 strikeouts. Yeah, Padres beating Cleveland yesterday 7-2. 5-0 start for the Padres. I mean, man, they're hot right now. Offensively, looking really good. Defensively, looking really good here. Cleveland 2-5 against San Diego. Padres 12-1 at home. The unders hit in 6 of their last 9 against Cleveland. Yeah, I got to ride the streak for Padres. They're looking very sharp here. Hopefully Michael King can have a little bit of a better game than he did last time around. And yeah, give me the Padres at home today. Next matchup, we've got the Detroit Tigers versus the Seattle Mariners. Seattle opening up as home favorites at -165. Detroit plus 140 with the over-under at 7. Detroit coming into this matchup 1-3. Seattle 2-3. Pitching for Detroit is Casey Mize. Pitching for Seattle is Logan Gilbert with an ERA of 1.29. Mize, his last 3 starts, he's given up 8 total runs. Gilbert pitched already once this season against Oakland, where he pitched 7 innings, gave up 1 run, had 8 strikeouts. Mize hasn't pitched against the Mariners since 2021, where he gave up 3 runs. Gilbert pitched once against Detroit in 2023, where he gave up 3 runs. Detroit, they're coming off a Seattle win yesterday, 9-6. Seattle, a bit of a struggling right now, 1-3 in their last 4. Detroit 6-1 against Seattle. They've actually played Seattle very well. 5-2 on the road against Seattle here. Seattle is 6-3 at home. I really do like Gilbert on the mound. Looked really good in his last start. And yeah, coming off the loss, I like the pitching today. I'll take a shot with Gilbert at home and the Mariners. Next matchup, we got the Chicago Cubs versus the Oakland Athletics. Cubs opening up as road favorites at -135. Oakland plus 115 with the over-under at 8.5. Cubs coming into this matchup 3-4. Oakland 2-3. Pitching for the Cubs is Justin Steele with an ERA of 8.0. Pitching for Oakland is Luis Severino. Steele has pitched once this season. He pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 2 strikeouts against Arizona. Severino, yeah, he's pitched. Actually, Steele's pitched twice this season. He's already had 2 starts under his belt. He's 1-1. He pitched. I forgot he pitched that Dodgers game where he pitched 4 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Severino, he's pitched against Seattle once this season. A few days ago. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, and had 6 strikeouts. So Severino coming off a really good start. Cubs, they just beat Oakland 18-3 yesterday. I mean, they just beat the brakes off them. 10-3 against Oakland, 7-0 on the road against Oakland here. Yeah, really just hoping Justin Steele can have a better game, but I can't trust Oakland with how bad how they just got demolished yesterday. Um, yeah, I think I got to roll with the Cubs on the road today. Then the last matchup, we got the Atlanta Braves versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. Dodgers opening up as home favorites at -180. Atlanta plus 150 with the over/under at 8. Braves coming into this matchup 0-5. Dodgers 6-0. Pitching for the Braves is Chris Sale with an ERA of 5.40. Pitching for the Dodgers is Dustin May with an ERA of 0. Sale, he's pitched once this season. He pitched against the Padres, pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 7 strikeouts. May hasn't pitched since 2023 and only gave up 2 runs in his last 3 starts in 2023. Sale pitching once against the Dodgers last season, where he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, and had 6 strikeouts. And May hasn't pitched against them since 2020. Yeah, Atlanta. What a horrible start there on losing to the Dodgers 6-1 yesterday. And I saw Jackson Profar suspended pretty much the whole year. So yeah, it's just getting worse for the Braves. Oh no, timeout. Wrong person. Profar's on the Padres. No, he's on the Braves. He's on the Braves. Okay. Yeah, I saw he's out for a long time. Let's see. Yeah, suspended 80 games. He just got the 3-year deal. So, oh yeah, the vibes are just off for Atlanta. Dodgers 5-0 at home, 5-0 at home against Atlanta. I mean, how can you bet against the Dodgers right now? I mean, all they've done is just make you money. Just here's it's not even a secret, guys. Just bet on the Dodgers all year, and I guarantee you're going to be up. I just guarantee it. I mean, they're all not, and obviously they're winning on the money lines, but they are covering the spread too. They've covered the spread in every game but one. So you're up pretty big here. So you can absorb some losses if they do start losing. But yeah, Dodgers are so hot, and they've been at home too. Yeah, give me LA at home in this one. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Tuesday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. Have a good one.